North Texas police chief says his officers' quick response to a tip saved lives from what could have been a mass shooting at a high school football game. Officers in Everman found an 18 and 17-year-old before they could reach the homecoming event. Fox 4's David Satentry reports.
Everman High School's crowded homecoming football game Friday was nearly the scene of what could have been a deadly mass shooting.
We're talking about over 3,000 people in a consolidated space.
Everman Police Chief Craig Spencer says an off-duty Tarrant County Sheriff's deputy received a credible tip that someone was on their way to the game with a firearm they picked up earlier that day.
The information that we received included a suspect identification and vehicle information.
Police located that vehicle driving along Race Street toward the stadium.
One of our officers attempted to make a traffic stop on that vehicle. The vehicle initially did not stop.
The driver eventually turned into the school.
And they were able to detain the occupants in the vehicle and located an AR-15 pistol.
An AR-15 pistol and a 60-round fully loaded magazine. 3 people were inside the car, according to the sheriff's office. 2 suspects, 18 and 17 years old, were arrested and charged with unlawful carrying of a firearm in prohibited places. The third passenger, a 10-year-old who was released to their parents.
We have to treat every single threat that comes in as a credible threat until we can prove otherwise.
So what was the suspect's alleged shooting plan with that AR-15 pistol? Well, right now, police are trying to figure that out. We don't know if they were targeting fans in the stands, players on the field, or someone else.
Some quote-unquote beef that he was trying to take out with a group of people. We do not know the identity of the actual targets.
It's unclear where the suspects allegedly planned to carry out the shooting.
I think it's pretty safe to assume their targets were Everman ISD students or somebody associated with Everman ISD since they were coming here.
The police chief does not classify this as gang activity.
Gangs today are very different from what gangs were 10, 15 years ago. The societal standard of gangs now is very different.
He says, however, it might be something similar.
What we would consider clique activity or group activity.
Police say they did not want to stir panic at the game with an announcement and that there really was no time to do so.
This threat was addressed and limited within minutes.
Looking back, with 3,000 people in attendance, police believe they averted a deadly disaster.
There's no doubt. I certainly believe wholeheartedly from the bottom of my heart that these officers did save countless lives.
Reporting in Everman, David Satentry, Fox 4 News.